Hi ladies! Welcome back to my channel, Journey After 60, where elegance, wisdom, and confidence bloom. Have you ever looked in the mirror, put your glasses on and thought, something just feels off? Most women don't realize just how much a pair of frames can reshape the entire face. The wrong glasses can drag your features down, create harsh shadows, or dull your natural radiance. But the right pair? It can lift, brighten, and completely refresh your appearance. No injections, no filters, no drama. In today's video, I'm sharing 8 flattering glasses, styles that are perfect for women over 60. These are timeless designs that enhance your features, lift your face, and reflect the confident, modern woman you are today. So if you've been wearing the same frames for years, stay with me, because your next pair of glasses might not just change how you look, but how you feel. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tap the bell so you never miss more tips on style, confidence, and living beautifully after 60. Now, let's take a look at one of the most flattering frame styles that can gently lift your features and bring instant freshness to your look. Number 1. The modern cat eye. At an age when beauty comes from confidence and self-awareness, glasses are no longer just tools for vision. They become a frame for your face, a subtle storyteller of who you are. And among the many frame styles available, there's one design that feels both classic and modern, with the unique ability to lift your face gently yet powerfully, the modern cat eye. But don't picture the dramatic winged styles from the years of 1950. Today's cat eye frames are softer, more refined, and far more flattering for mature women. The true beauty of this shape lies in its natural lifting effect. As we age, the outer corners of our eyes and cheeks tend to soften and dip slightly. A well-designed cat eye visually counteracts that effect. It draws the eye upward, opens up the gaze, and brings a sense of energy and brightness that we often associate with youth. The key is balance. Just a gentle upward sweep at the corners, enough to lift without looking costume-like or overly sharp. The frame should complement your facial features, not overpower them. A medium width that aligns with or slightly extends beyond your cheekbones is usually the most flattering. And don't underestimate the power of color and finish. Skip the harsh blacks or stark whites if your features are soft or your hair is silver. Instead, go for shades that reflect light, soft tortoiseshell, dusty rose, or translucent amber tones that add warmth and dimension without heaviness. Matte finishes, or softly polished acetate, bring a touch of elegance without stealing attention from your face. Pair them intentionally with a crisp white blouse, a neutral knit sweater, or a soft low bun, and let the frames quietly enhance your entire presence. And then something magical happens. People won't say, "Oh, your glasses are lovely." They'll say, "You look radiant today." That's the quiet power of a modern cat eye. It doesn't shout or show off. It lifts, softens, brightens, and brings balance. And for so many women over 60, this one small detail can turn back the clock, not with makeup, not with surgery, but with a design that works with you, not against you. And if you've ever felt like your current glasses are too harsh or too soft, the next frame I'm about to share might just be the perfect middle ground between modern structure and graceful ease. Number 2. The softly rounded square frame. This is one of the most universally flattering frame styles because it brings structure without sharpness, commercial versatility without losing its refined edge. As we age, our facial contours naturally shift. The jawline softens, cheeks may appear fuller, and sometimes the temples lose a bit of firmness. While square frames can provide that sense of structure, overly sharp angles can look harsh or artificial on a more mature face. That's where the softly rounded square comes in the perfect harmony between modern definition and gentle grace. These subtle curves hug the face in a way that lifts rather than drags. When selecting this style, look for frames where the corners are softened rather than sharply cut. A medium thickness is ideal, substantial enough to define, but never bulky. In terms of fit, the width should align with or slightly extend beyond your cheekbones to maintain balance and proportion. Color plays a critical role in refinement. Avoid stark black or bright neons. These often create too much contrast against mature skin. Instead, consider warm bronze, matte tortoiseshell, soft navy, or even gentle gradient tones that mimic the way light naturally moves across the face. If you have silver or white hair, soft metallics like brushed gold or translucent gray can beautifully highlight your eyes and skin tone with quiet elegance. What makes this shape truly timeless is its adaptability. It complements soft makeup beautifully, frames your eyes without overwhelming them, and pairs effortlessly with everything from casual denim to tailored blazers. These are the glasses that say, "I know what works for me." No trend chasing, no noise, just the quiet self-assurance of a woman who's come into her own. And perhaps the best part, this frame adds a sense of freshness without trying too hard. That's the charm of understated sophistication, the kind that makes people look twice. Not because it's loud, but because it's just so right. There's something enduring about a pair of frames like these. Polished, elegant, and powerful in their quiet confidence. Now that we've embraced the soft elegance of a rounded square, let's explore a frame style that brings a completely different kind of charm. One rooted in nostalgia, artistry, and a hint of vintage allure. Number 3. The soft pastel frame. This is where pastel-colored frames truly shine. These subtle hues bring warmth and a natural glow to the skin, lighting up the face without being bold or overpowering. Think of them as the blush tones of the eyewear world. Gentle, flattering, and quietly radiant. Shades like soft rose, misty blue, dusty lavender, or muted coral act almost like a natural light filter, softly reflecting on your cheekbones and around your eyes, making your skin appear smoother and your gaze more vibrant. If you have silver or white hair, pastel frames provide just the right amount of contrast to ensure your features remain defined but always in a harmonious, elegant way. Finish matters just as much as color. Opt for matte or satin finishes rather than shiny surfaces to maintain a soft effect that flatters the skin and photographs beautifully. The goal is for your glasses to feel like a natural extension of your face present, but never overpowering. Pastel frames pair especially well with a neutral wardrobe. Think ivory, soft gray, navy, or beige. They add a gentle pop of color, a breath of modern freshness, without disrupting the simplicity of your look. This is the perfect choice for women who love minimalism but still want to exude youthfulness and vitality. And the best part? The compliments you receive likely won't be about your glasses, they'll be about you. People will say, "You look radiant today." And that's exactly the silent magic of pastel frames. They don't beg for attention, they simply enhance what's already there. I'd love to hear from you. What frame style makes you feel most confident and most yourself? Share it in the comments. Your insight could be just what another woman needs to discover her perfect pair. And if you adore the softness of pastels but wish for something with a bit more definition, still elegant, still understated, but with a refined statement feel, then the next style might be exactly what you've been looking for. Number 4. Clear, translucent frames. These frames don't hide your features. They let natural light dance across your skin, cheekbones, and eyes, creating a bright, refreshed look that every woman over 60 deserves. What makes them especially flattering is the clarity of the design. Unlike darker or thicker frames that can cast shadows on the face, translucent glasses allow light to pass through, softening facial lines and subtly illuminating the skin. They act like a natural beauty filter, gentle, forgiving, and always designed to enhance your true elegance. There's a range of options to suit every style. Fully clear frames for that barely there weightless feel, frosted white for a soft, delicate refinement, or lightly tinted hues like blush pink, champagne, or pale lavender for a touch of warmth. These tones pair effortlessly with nearly every outfit, and they flatter silver, blonde, or brunette hair with quiet grace. Look for a medium-sized frame, large enough to define your eyes, but not so oversized that it loses that softness. A matte or lightly polished finish adds just the right touch of sophistication without creating glare. When styled with a creamy knit, a crisp linen blouse, or a soft gray wrap, the overall effect is one of quiet brightness, calm, polished, and naturally elegant. Others might not immediately notice your glasses, but they will notice you. They'll say, "You look so fresh today." And that is the quiet power of clear frames, nearly invisible, yet entirely transformative. They don't demand attention, they simply allow your natural light to shine. Because sometimes, all your face needs is a hint of whispered light, and that's more than enough to be radiant in the most beautiful way. Once you've embraced the clarity and subtlety of translucent frames, you might be ready to bring a little more soul into your style. Something with deeper tones, vintage character, and timeless charm. Number 5. Half rim, browline frames. Few designs complement a mature face as beautifully as the half rim or browline frame. This iconic style, bold on top, light or rimless on the bottom, creates a striking balance between structure and softness, edge and elegance. What makes this design truly special is how it interacts with the natural features of the face. The emphasized upper rim mimics the natural shape of the brow, a feature that often softens or fades with age. That gentle lift in design creates a subtle eye lift effect, making the gaze appear brighter, more alert, and effortlessly youthful. Meanwhile, the lighter or rimless lower half keeps the face open and soft, flattering the cheekbones and jawline without overwhelming your features. When choosing this style, opt for gently curved lines rather than sharp angles to maintain femininity and fluidity. And instead of stark black, explore softer tones like matte navy, warm brown, rose gold, or even subtle two-tone finishes, smoky gray on top, translucent on the bottom. These combinations add depth and dimension while remaining delicate and face-friendly. Half-rim frames especially shine when paired with collared shirts, layered necklaces, or statement earrings. The open lower half allows light to reflect onto your skin, making your smile and eyes the natural focal points. The beauty of this frame lies in its versatility. It's both classic and modern, structured yet approachable. It's the kind of eyewear that says, "I am composed, refined, and I know exactly what makes me glow." A quietly confident design that restores balance, lifts the face, and celebrates timeless charm. After discovering the balanced sophistication of the browline frame, it's time to explore a bolder option. One that proves timeless style doesn't have to be quiet. Because sometimes, a little confidence in your eyewear can say more than any accessory ever could. Number 6. Bold tortoiseshell frames. There's something undeniably timeless about tortoiseshell frames, rich, warm, and full of character. But the modern take on this classic isn't just about nostalgia, it's about confidence. And for women over 60, that confidence becomes part of your beauty. Unlike solid black frames that can feel harsh or too heavy on mature skin, tortoiseshell patterns add depth and warmth. The marbled blend of browns, ambers, and golds creates movement catching light in a way that flatters both the skin and the eyes. It softens without disappearing, and it adds personality without overpowering. What makes this style especially powerful is its versatility. Tortoiseshell frames can look artistic with casual outfits, intellectual with a blazer, or quietly glamorous with a red lip and simple blouse. They add interest to your face without the need for bold colors or oversized shapes. Just texture, richness, and quiet confidence. For silver or white hair, look for lighter tortoiseshell variations. Honey, soft caramel, or champagne blends. If your hair is darker, go for deeper tones with golden flecks to echo your natural coloring. Remember, bold doesn't have to be loud. A well-chosen tortoiseshell frame says, "I know who I am and I'm not afraid to show it." It's an understated statement, never trying too hard, yet never going unnoticed. And speaking of balance, up next is a frame shape designed to bring symmetry and softness to every face shape, with just the right touch of structure. Number 7. Bold statement frames. There are some frame styles that instantly broadcast to the world, "I know who I am." Many women hesitate to wear them, afraid they'll look too bold, too trendy. But the truth is, when chosen thoughtfully, statement glasses can do more than just catch eyes. They can make you look younger, not older. It's not about being loud. It's about projecting confidence, clarity, and vitality. A well-designed statement frame has presence without shouting. It may be slightly larger, clearly defined in shape, and often in a color or pattern that highlights your natural features. Think soft tortoise, deep plum, rich emerald, or warm brick red. These hues work beautifully with mature skin tones and silver, salt and pepper, or white hair. They bring warmth to the complexion and sparkle to the eyes. The shape matters just as much as the color. Avoid overly angular or oversized silhouettes that can overwhelm. Instead, opt for gently squared or softly rounded rectangles, creating structure without harshness. Statement frames are ideal if your wardrobe is minimalist. A black blazer, crisp white shirt, or neutral knit instantly becomes more distinctive with one carefully selected pair. Pair them with your favorite lipstick or a neat hairstyle, and you've created a signature look, no trend chasing required. These glasses don't age you, they remind everyone that style and spirit are timeless. If you've made it this far, leave a 7 in the comments, so I know you're still with me, because the next style is entirely different. Lighter, softer, yet full of power. Number 8. Oval upswept frames. Few shapes offer the quiet refinement and natural lift that an oval upswept frame provides. With its soft curves and gently rising corners, this design brings lightness and harmony to the face, subtly enhancing rather than overpowering your features. As we age, the contours around the temples and cheeks tend to soften. The upswept corners of this frame mimic the upward motion of a smile, creating a visual lift that brightens the eyes and gives structure back to the mid-face. It's a graceful touch that restores balance without ever feeling forced. To keep the effect natural and elegant, look for frames with moderate width and a gentle upward arc. Avoid extreme angles or exaggerated cat-eye shapes. This isn't about drama, but about graceful definition. The color palette plays an equally important role. Soft pearl, champagne, rosewood, or brushed gold tones blend beautifully with silver, blonde, or ash brown hair and bring warmth to mature skin. These shades catch the light in just the right way, adding glow without harsh contrast. Paired with sheer makeup, dewy skin, and soft, layered hairstyles, this frame becomes more than just eyewear. It becomes part of your signature look. one that speaks of confidence, subtlety, and timeless femininity. Oval, upswept frames don't chase attention. They create a sense of ease and elegance, the kind that makes people notice you, even if they can't quite explain why. So there you have it. Ladies, 8 beautiful frame styles that don't just flatter your face, they celebrate it. Because after 60, wearing glasses isn't just about clearer vision, it's about seeing yourself fully, confidently, and without apology. The right pair of frames doesn't shout for attention. It simply aligns with who you are and lifts everything: your eyes, your features, and your presence. If you've been exploring different frame shapes lately, you might remember I once shared a video all about choosing the kind of glasses that instantly lift and refresh your look. A gentle guide to finding frames that make you look youthful, not trying too hard. I'll leave that link in the description if you'd like to continue this little journey. Whether you choose the soft elegance of pastels, the bold charm of a statement frame, or the timeless lift of a modern cat eye, the most important thing is that your glasses reflect you, not just the function, but the feeling. And remember, it's never too late to try something new. Sometimes, a small shift, even just a new frame, can bring a fresh perspective, inside and out. If one of these styles spoke to you, tell me in the comments which one you'd love to try or share your current favorite. Your story might be just the inspiration another woman needs. And if this video helped you feel more empowered in your style journey, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and tap the bell so you never miss more elegant tips on feeling radiant at every age. Thanks for watching my video, and see you in the next video.